6 teams, 6 weeks, 2 playoff spots, 2.5 games separate the bunch. But March isn't about numerology. It's all about the madness. And with 16 games in 31 days this month, the Heat's attempt to hold their playoff position might just be madness.
We're literally game to game right now, and that's the challenge before we get ahead of ourselves before the rest of the home games.
Everybody's so close for that battle for a playoff spot. We need to take care of our business and try to be focused. We're going to play a lot of games against teams who are in the same positions as we are, and you know, if you get those wins means like 2 games, and you know, hopefully we're going to be ready.
Brutal. The injuries, the call-ups, the trades, and the 10-day deals, there is still a chance for postseason play in Miami with a player who was first introduced to us in March and an organization that once used March as a trampoline into the playoffs.
The Heat are there, and what a magical run to the postseason it has been. This team was 11 games under 500 as recently as March 2nd. Now, let's see what we do here.
Our calendar's 3rd month has all the makings of being second to none.
Walker on the keeper. Whiteside on the putback. And Whiteside with that long reach. Whiteside missing the tip. Tipping it in the second time. Whiteside gets it back and banks it in. Now gets his 24th rebound of the game. Whiteside with a king-size rebound and putback. That's the play of the night. Start of a new week, beginning of a new month, the continuation of ever-tightening playoff races in both conferences. Inside the American Airlines Arena, second and final game between the Heat and the Suns. Both teams are in the postseason hunt. We hope you enjoy every bounce-in basket right along with us. And we remind you that Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports is proudly presented by AT&T Uverse. Good evening to the Heat Nation. Thank you for joining us for Monday Night Basketball here in Miami. Inside the Heat's house, hoping to get it right, are the Miami Heat. And I get everybody.
It was terrible. Here we go. First quarter, Whiteside, putback stuff right off the bat. But then his nemesis right here. Here's Lim. There's a little foreshadowing.
Back at you.
Little 2-hand from Knight right there. And then this one, Whiteside on the wrong side. Okay, because he was working all up on his chest and whatnot. But then, offensive rebound, Whiteside, cram it in the boots. Want to see it again?
Sure.
Break it down. Break it down.
6 offensive rebounds. This is one of them. Look at him. Play with that ball and then come down right on top.
See where it started?
That's where it all started. The chippiness began.
And now Morris's are in the highlight. I can't tell the difference. I'm so glad Markieff is in parentheses right here.
I'll tell you what, he's got a soft touch, Jackson. Very skilled guy at 6'10".
That's number 11 again?
That's
okay,
it.
good. That's still Markieff. All right, baseline action right there. See, it's all right. See, this stuff going on. Chalmers, though, by the way, we shouldn't leave him out of this one.
7 points.
Nice work.
Yeah, doing a good job.
And then how about a little blow-by action? See ya! Wouldn't want to be it. Ooh, he put it in Lynn's face. You see that? He gave him the business.
He froze him up.
24-23. Phoenix up 1 after 1. Second quarter. Tyler starting the party. This is part of a 12-2 run. Didn't know Tyler was going to get loose for 26 at that point, but he was contributing off the bench after sitting there for 2 games. Off the steal. Chalmers reverse action right there. Oh, it's oop nasty from Wade to Bees. I want to see that one more time. Delicious. D-Wade had 9 assists in this game.
Just distributed beautifully.
More opportunity for you to talk about Morris and his abilities.
He can step outside and shoot it as a big man, or he can go on the interior.
Why did you know that was coming? And one basketball. You are Nostradamus chronic style.
He can run the wing, too. Look at him finishing there, but the anticipation. Number 3 getting ahead of the field and a little thunder.
Still got a little elevation without hesitation right there. And then Lynn, he's all over this highlight. Getting abused. Wade with the nice runner there. And then pick and roll. Is this a 4-5 pick and roll action? Or was it kind of like a fake screen and roll?
What Beasley shows you his versatility delivering that pass, and the smile there from Whiteside. He's filling that lane extremely well. He's got great hands for a 7-footer.
Oh, there's funky music. Getting it done. Play that funky music. Oh, I'm telling you, Tyler Johnson, party people. Did I tell you he had 26 points? Good stuff. Let's go to the third quarter. By the way, that highlight was actually not in my notes. Still wrote it nice. Oh. Here we go. That's when the party started right there. Oh. This was eventually called a flagrant 2 on Morris. That would be the end of the night. Night-night, Marquis. Unfortunately, there's Marcus to fill in for him right there. And then Whiteside, offensive rebound. He and Lynn, come on. Action, working hard. A lot of elbows, body rubbing right there. 17 and 10 for Whiteside. But then the Suns go on a little run here, John.
They picked up the tempo. Jack's got a lot of penetration, driving, kick action. They were a little small and took advantage.
9-2 run, and then, oh, he still got it. A little pump fake. If you're going to bite on it, he going to get you. And one jumper for D-Wade. And then now we have altercations and ejections. Whiteside and Lynn, we've been sizing it up for you here. Okay, you see what happens. A lot of touch. There's some more touch, and then P.J. Brown. Hello.
Look at that takedown. That's a wrestling two-leg grab right there.
Well, the NBA is going to be
schooled in his wrestling class.
NBA in both those pockets. Yeah, they were both ejected.
You know, good thing is it didn't result in anything more than that. No punches were thrown. You know, I love the competitiveness of Whiteside. He's just got to channel it as much as possible. He can't afford to lose that man. Hassan Whiteside, he is just too productive when he's out there on the floor.
Back to the action. Time to lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. You die, John. The real Tyler Johnson stood up tonight. Boom. 13 attempts, 10 went in. Time now for the Cleveland Clinic Team Play of the Game. D-Wade, Tyler Johnson. Ooh, come on. Look at it again. I see a young fella running through. Sure. 3 for 3 from Trifecta World. 3 for 3 from the line. 3 steals. All that. 85-74. Funky music. Then fourth quarter, Beasley. Talk to me about buckets. He wants to be called Fonzo, by the way. I'll explain in a minute.
Fonzo. Very interesting. Look, he's skilled in the post. You see the ability to create his own shot. Look at him again. Little jab step. Jimmy right here creating some space over Morris. I mean, he really can score the ball. Oh, and the defense, too.
Listen, he said it's his focus. Fonzo in Mandarin, I should say. Defense. Here we go. Wow. Even at Fresno State, the square root of 9 equals 3. They teach that there. Beasley gonna scoop you. Lefty scoop. Bees finished with 12 in this contest on 6 of 10 shooting. Tyler Johnson, if you don't stop, backdoor was wide open from UD.
That's great backdoor cut and UD to see him.
Udonis needs, some of the stats tonight, not official. There was a 0 on assist. I want that right there. And now the Dragon finishing up strong. The first from D-Wade, and then Boss Driver, come get my former teammates. Oh, nice. Somebody was real happy about that one right there. That was a soccer goal react right there. Slovenia's finest. And then Tyler Johnson, yes, sir, you deserve a little look. Let me tell you something. P.J. Tucker wasn't messing around. He had 20 and 14 in this one, picking up the slack from guys that were not available because they were in the locker room preparing to cut shots.
Aware of trying to get the ball inside to him. He always gets it done on the glass, as we see here, scoring in the interior. But look at this move, little lefty jump hook. Again, getting it done on the glass in limited minutes because he only played 25 due to getting ejected. He had 10 rebounds and 17 points. He continues to roll and catch. He continues to get it done over and over again on the backboards, getting outlet passes and finishing. This play right here was the one where it boiled over. He's edgy. I mean, Whiteside's edgy. He loves to make contact with guys. Look at him afterward, hitting, and Len just had enough, and they go at it. But you know, you got to play right on that edge, but you got to be smart enough to know, you know, we can't afford to lose Hassan Whiteside for extended periods of time. He's too good. He was the Heat's leading scorer at that time and rebounder. You know, they're able to step up and get a lot of other guys to fill in, but I'm okay seeing that kind of emotion. He was impactful. I mean, that fourth quarter in particular, he was outstanding. They move the ball around. They get him an open three. He knocks it down. But he and Wade are really developing a nice chemistry together. Talked to D. Wade in our interview on the radio after the game. He says, I love playing with this guy. He pushes the tempo, makes it easy. And look at the emotion right there for Dragic on that three. He had an outstanding fourth quarter. He scored 10 points on 4 of 4 shooting. And that still mattered because they had to hold on to the lead with Whiteside out. He really couldn't get it going, making shots in that first 3 quarters, but he was 9 for 9 from the free throw line when they fouled him, and he took a couple big hits, Jax, early in that first quarter. Toward the Suns bench, and Tyler Johnson led the way. He was outstanding. We've seen him play in stretches of brilliance and then maybe not be as consistent, but he played a tremendous all-around game. We're seeing the different ways he can score, going to the basket off the dribble, catching and shooting, moving without the ball. When he's making this shot, Jax, that outside shot, that mid-range game, he is tough to guard with his quickness. And the Beezer. I mean, this guy can flat-out score, and he played within himself. He rebounded the ball well, too. Not only did he have his 12 points, but he had 6 boards, and I thought he played a very good game defensively. Took a charge, but, you know, he was brought here to do this, and that's score and give the Heat a more potent offensive attack. At 6'10", the skill set that he has is impressive. He can beat you off the dribble, he can score around the rim, and that athleticism, you know, is raw right there. He can jump over people and get rebounds and make things happen. These two guys led the way, but just a great overall performance.
Since the change in the roster a little bit, your role has changed. In fact, the last 3 games, you didn't get a chance to see the floor. What did you know about how things were going to change from an opportunity standpoint tonight?
I really didn't. I just kind of, I like to stay ready. I mean, it's been the story of my whole life, you know, just whenever opportunity's given, you just stay ready and try and make the most of it.
It looked like some of it was going to get wrapped up as you were all balled up under the basket with the ankle. First of all, what were you feeling, and then how in the world did you get back on it?
Well, the good thing is when you sprain your ankle so many times, it'll hurt for a little bit, and then it kind of just goes away. But it was kind of more my foot anyway, but now I just ice it. I'll be better by, you know, tomorrow, next game.
Bulldog by alma mater and by style as well. When you're floating around doing the thing that you know you can do, particularly on the offensive end, and this place is buzzing for you in your first year in this league, how fun is that?
It's amazing. This is the type of stuff I've lived for my whole life. The only thing I've wanted to do since I was a little kid was be in the NBA, and, you know, I'm just living a dream.
Tyler, congratulations on a great win and a fantastic performance. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right, Tyler Johnson helping out on both ends of the floor. Going to the basket, shooting from the edges, making the most of an opportunity that started in Summer League, went to training camp, then to the D-League, then to the big league, and now here for the rest of the season, leading the Heat in scoring tonight, 115-98. Sploosh, sploosh for your eyes. See you soon. Long game, man. Once again, the final score, 119-98. If you want to catch the game again, make sure you set aside some time. Then tune in tonight at midnight and tomorrow at noon as we replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as Kristen Hewitt, Ron Rothstein, and John Crotty. Oh, yeah, the Dragon. That's not me. I'm Jason Jackson, and this is the final tip.
Time for the turn up, get it turned up, track killer, beat murder, roof on fire, let it burn up, put it in the pot, baby, get it stirred up, cause tonight's the night to let your body go, jump in the whip, baby, bomb a nose, want the ice cream, no rocky road, turn up on that body, floppy dough, fast, not slow, mommy got a back, like, whoa, spin a little rap, I flow, take it to the club, y'all know, let's turn up. Turn it up, don't turn it down. Roof on fire, burning down. Party people all around. Shake the wall, shake the ground. We gon' make the people bounce. We gon' make the people bounce. We gon' make the people bounce.
I thought I told ya, you better watch it now. For I'm no fear, baby, don't stop it now. Tell me the